Hi, hello everybody. This is basically the last playthrough of 2010. Now, there's been a lot of misunderstandings lately. This is not my last playthrough forever because mainly of this. There's gonna be an episode 2. Other than that, I mean, this is just indefinite sort of thing. It doesn't mean I'll stop making videos. It doesn't mean I'll stop being on YouTube. It just means I'm going to stop making playthroughs for a pretty long while. So anyway, without further ado, Sonic Colors. Okay, now, let's get this thing off, because this thing's sensor bar tends to fall off if I leave it there for long enough. There are like 4 different options to use for controllers. And we're going to be using the GameCube controller for now. I mean, pretty much for the entire playthrough. Yeah. Alright, so this game, there's a lot to this game. There's a lot of different things involved. I mean, this basically is, a lot of people say this is Unleashed 2, and, well, yeah, you could say that. Perhaps a better one, I really don't know. It's mainly just the day stages of Unleashed, basically, but, yeah, obviously you have basic controls. You still have a boost, gauge, you still have a bunch of things. The white wisp allow you to boost, and of course you'll get colored wisp later on. That over there is a red ring, of course. Since I missed the rail the first time, it's not very easy to get the second time, of course. So we'll just start over. I always tend to miss that one. Alright. Anyway, rings are worth 200 points if you collect them, which is an all-time maximum for a Sonic game. And rings are worth 1,000 points at the Act Clear, which is also an all-time maximum for a Sonic game. Everything pretty much is worth some sort of points. Actually, if you lose rings, you also get points. If you lose rings and you recollect them, you get points. Not as many as you got the first time, but you still get points, which I think is really interesting. Again, another all-time maximum for a Sonic game. You get a bonus for pretty much everything. Of course, you don't have the Wisp yet here, as stated. This would be one of the first Wisps you get, but you can't have it right now, so you just gotta destroy these enemies as you normally would with a homing attack. Each enemy is worth 1,000 points. There are no combos involved, so if you get a slam bonus, you get 10,000, but not much else than that. You even get a bonus for a checkpoint. This is another type of wisp. Can't access it right now. The first stage, you're pretty much doing it the normal way, so to say. Unlike Unleashed, they gave you a break there. You only have to press one button as opposed to maybe 4 or 5 in Unleashed. Of course, it's always good to get rings. However, one problem of this game, one serious problem, is that after a certain point, you cannot get any more points. After a certain time limit has been passed. It's usually around 3, 5, 6, or like 8 minutes, depending on the stage. Depending on the stage you're playing. This stage I think is like 3 or 5. I don't really remember. But yeah, on the top right you'll see under high score time up or time's up. If that is so, you will not get a bonus for rings, you will not get a bonus for time, and you will not get any sort of bonus for anything you do in the stage after that certain point. Which is pretty lame, but still. It's fair, but it's lame. You managed to get an amazing, and you'll get 10,000. These red rings are worth 10,000 points each. 5 in a stage. I managed to get 3. And in this case, that ends the act. B. You tend to get B's your first time around. B is like the usual rank you get the first time around, especially towards the beginning. Now, you find rings, you also find a life in there. Usually it's in the score, but sometimes it's in the rank, and if it's in the rank, you won't find it. I won't get it, usually. So, alright. The rank system. S, A, B, C, D. No E, but there is an S. Where D is the lowest and S is the highest. Of course, it's always good to get a time, to go for time, because you get a good time bonus, a really good time bonus. Of course, you got a lot of holes in there, not a wisp. A lot of missing wisps so far. That thing has something to do with one of the wisps, just so you know. Now, what do those red rings do? You'll find out soon enough. You'll definitely find out soon enough. Again, that has something to do with that particular wisp, not exactly. Of course, Eggman wants to talk all the time, so you get random announcements of Eggmans. So... Of course, you want to get up there, but you can't. On a first playthrough, you will not be able to get all the red rings. That's a guarantee. On a first playthrough, as I've already demonstrated, you will not get all the red rings, so you will have to play the stages more than once. Of course, destroying some enemies gives you extra white wisp, and oh crap. I can't believe that just happened. Alright. Of course, there's one red ring right here. And that's the end of that. No rings. If I actually had rings, I'd probably maybe get an A. Or at least the amount of rings I had. Of course, the rings you get in the clear screen don't count. But, you know, just to be there, you know. That sort of thing.
Welcome to Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park.
Oh, it's incredible, I know.
Enjoy 5 planets for the price of 1.
Nice.
He loves to hear his own lips flap, but I gotta hand it to the Eggster. This place is epic. Everyone and their brother is gonna want to come here.
Huh.
No doubt. But now I'm not sure why we're here. This place looks totally harmless.
Because
No, it's
Eggman
not.
plus a secretly built amusement park equals evil plot for us to foil.
Now that's what I'm
Because
talking
he's not
about.
very good at keeping things hidden.
True, it would be pretty hard to miss a giant floating space amusement park surrounded by planets. Still, an evil plot? I don't know.
Wow! Plot or not, you can't be mad at this view. This place has taken beauty to the next level. I'm just surprised that it was so easy to sneak in here.
I wouldn't say it was that easy.
Hello, happy people. Buckle up as Eggman's ultra-accelerating space elevator whips you to an interplanetary wonderland of fun.
Hey.
I can't believe somebody was dumb enough to leave the keys in this thing. It's like Eggman's begging us to sneak in and trash the place.
Man, this thing's got crazy fast acceleration.
I'll give you a hint. This is one of the stages of the game.
All this fast?
I'm just gonna give you that hint
Amusement park
for
has
now.
been constructed entirely out of a sense of remorse for my past
No, it
transgressions,
hasn't.
and
No,
is
it's
in no way
not.
associated with any sort of evil plot or
No,
predictability.
it's not. Please, just say
That's
it.
a relief.
I'd laugh if Eggman actually did something like that, because that's just not him, really.
Just
It's
thinking
not.
about it makes my head feel like it wants to.
Explode, right?
Your voice chip is stuck on Cowboy again. Stop talking and make those aids.
Come on, here, you little varmints. Come back here. I'll get you big time.
I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm sure of what I'm gonna do. Hey, what's going on?